So what's good with you? How you doing?
I'm tired.
Oh yeah. So yesterday. All right. So this doesn't really have us being tired. Doesn't really have much to do with yesterday though.
It doesn't?
I don't think so.
What
A
does it
little
have-
bit for me.
Well, what does that have to do with?
Damn, my microphone is crazy right now. Hold on.
Mine is popping my
fix
boobs.
this. There we go. There it is.
The thing is hitting
Well,
my
that's
boobs.
yeah. We all run into your boobs, Trina. We don't. The rest of the world doesn't have much choice. So we got invited to an establishment.
Yes.
And we went there to meet with a buddy of mine. I know him through the industry, and have a couple drinks. You know what I'm saying? He wants. We're talking about collaborating, right?
Yes.
So went up to DC and sat there and had a couple cocktails. No, this one. No, you had bubbly.
I had bubbly.
And I had a cocktail.
Yes.
You had two glasses like similar to these.
Yes.
Excuse me, a bubbly, and I had a little cocktail rum joint.
Mm-hmm.
We ate food and had a good time.
Walked
met everybody.
around, met the owner,
chef.
met the chef.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice.
It was nice.
It was
It was
great.
a good situation.
Yes.
And then we was out.
Yes.
We was out. We came back here.
Don't forget
and
we stopped at a liquor establishment.
No, not liquor. The
wine.
wine. What's it called?
Total Wine.
Total Wine. What do you think? So
I
then,
thought it was really nice.
Take it from here to Total. Tell us a Total Wine experience.
So we went to Total Wine and we ended up in the sparkling, bubbly champagne aisle, and we loaded up on things.
Well, you got like 3 bottles.
$100 later.
Yeah, later.
No coupons because none of my coupons were applicable because these were not winery direct. So those of you who shop at Total Wine know that if you get those coupons in the mail or in your email, some of them are winery direct specific, and you can get 15%, 20% off your order. But because all of my wines were not winery direct, I was not eligible to use the 15% off coupon. So I paid full price yesterday.
Balled out.
There were a lot of bottles.
3, I think it was 3 big bottles and 2 minis.
3 bottles of bubbles. 1 cava, 1 spritzer.
That's right, yeah.
And then the Mendoza sparkling. The one from Mendoza, Argentina.
Those the minis?
No, that was the big
That was another
bottle.
big joint.
That
Pause.
Uname.
And
Yes.
then you got the 2 minis.
And then we got the single serve bottles of sparkling. They had a great selection
Those are
of
pretty
small
good.
bottles.
I like this more. I like this more than I like that one.
Yeah, absolutely. But they had everything. So we just grabbing stuff because the little bottles that we got, you were looking at the big version, but because we picked this, we just got the little ones so we could try it and see. But it's a great place for you to grab and try some things that maybe you might not.
Selection is good over there.
Yeah, they have
a lot of
a
stuff.
really great selection.
And they have my favorite, the Segura Vitas.
They had Segura Vitas, and I didn't even look at it because I was looking
saw
at
it there,
so
but-
many other things.
Yeah.
They had my Chandon garden spritz, and I was excited.
Yeah,
'cause
in crazy stock.
it keeps going out of stock near me.
You love that stuff.
It is my summertime drink. I believe. It's almost like a sangria on ice, but
Right.
with way more bubbles, way
Right.
more froth, and it's wine, and it's not like you don't have to mix stuff with it. It's just perfect.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's really good. I like it.
So then we left there and came home here.
Came here, yes.
And put threw the 2 minis in the freezer with the wet paper towel trick.
Yep, 20 minutes.
20 minutes, and then
Chilled.
we're ready to go.
Ready to go.
And we sip those, and looking at each other like, yeah. You looking at me like, yeah. And I'm looking at her like, yeah. And then I'm not here to pick on you or anything. I'm just saying, it's I'm cool with it. Trina falls asleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, let the record reflect my ability to fall asleep. It comes from a level of comfort and security that I feel when I snuggle with you.
If Michael Jordan's scoring ability was equal to your ability to go to sleep, the Bulls would have had 12 championships instead of 6. Let's put it like that. Double. Easy. All right. So, Trina fell asleep. And then, now was that. You tried to call.
I woke back up.
She woke back up. earrings on, jewelry on.
And he's telling me like,
yo,
you got an
I'm
earring
like,
in.
Right side of my body was like frozen because half of it was off the bed because she's all the way on my side of the bed.
I was laying on you. What?
You was on a pillow. You were laying on me at one point. Yes.
I was laying on you at one point.
But you know how it is. Like when you have a dead body laying on half of your body, like maybe I should check Instagram or something. But I only have one hand, and I have the ability to do that.
But I always say, just wake me up, babe. Just wake me up.
For what?
Because
what's gonna happen when you wake up?
You know,
because you woke up.
Because you know what was gonna happen if you woke me up.
Yeah, you're gonna comment on the show that I've been watching.
What were we watching?
I don't know. I can't remember what it was. It was I can't remember what it was, but so anyway, but we just got off on it. We just playing around and stuff. I mean, it's all funny, but I don't mind. You know that.
I know you don't mind, but it is a recurring joke.
Yes, it is. So then, so we get to bed after, I'm like, take your earrings off, get yourself together, give you a t-shirt and all that good stuff. And
yeah, I wasn't prepared for the sleepover.
Yeah, you weren't. And then we went to bed.
Yeah.
And it was relatively early. It was like 10 something, I think, right? Like yeah, like between 10:30 and 11 o'clock. Yeah. It's like 11 o'clock. Let's say 10:45, 11 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And then I pop up at 3 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Oh, I'm thinking I'm going to go back to sleep because I've been doing pretty well with sleep this past week. I did pretty decent. But it didn't work out. And tossing and turning. Went to the bathroom a couple times. I drank a bunch of water. My bottle was almost empty this morning.
Wow.
And then I couldn't tell that you were awake, but come to find out, you popped up at like 4 o'clock.
Yeah, because I heard you.
Because you heard me. So I woke her up. I tried not to, yo.
I know.
But I swear to God, this dude over here, yo, the homie Trina. Like, you're a heavy sleeper, but you're not. It's like.
I have my moments. If I'm in my deep sleep, I will be out cold and dead to the world and I will hear nothing. And then I have those moments where I'll feel you move. And then she wake up. And I'll be like, I'll check to make sure that you're okay.
I feel bad, man.
That's okay.
I messed up your sleep. So we are both on fumes.
Oh my gosh. I did take a 30-minute nap today.
I didn't. I did not. I did not. So yeah, I'm on fumes. I feel it right now. When I get if I get 4 hours of sleep, which is what I got last night, pretty much. I'm semi-functional. So I did wake up this morning. I was tired, but I was able to work and get some stuff done. I worked on some stuff early, got some stuff done, and I had my work done pretty early. So that's good. Like when I had those nights when I have like 1 hour of sleep, and we'll save sleep, the subject of sleep, for the actual podcast when we get started, because I have a lot to talk about with that.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm semi-functional. If I get like 4 hours, 6 hours, I can really function fine and whatnot. But I still hit that brick wall at some point. Yeah. And it was early today. I hit the brick wall. Really? Like, yeah, I got my work done, and it was just like, I just felt it. It's just like, it's hard to describe. It's like your head is in a fog. Yeah. You usually do pretty well on very little sleep. Today, what?
Today was a different day. Number one, I took a mental health day because I just was feeling off about things.
That was before everything happened yesterday.
It was yesterday after the end of the day. I felt like you probably need to take a day. And sometimes I'll talk myself out of it. But usually when I have that feeling, I listen to it and I take the day. And so today I felt like when I left here and I got home, I was like, okay, I'm not going. Okay, I really could use like a drive to the ocean. I could use a drive to the beach. You was on that
for real too.
I was really on the fence.
Like that could have happened today.
It could have happened if you would have been available to go. Yeah. I would have just driven.
Thursdays are bad for me.
Yeah, no, Thursdays are bad for you. But I was feeling like I need to be near some ocean. I need some waves crashing. I don't necessarily need to get in it, but to be near it and to feel that energy. And maybe I could get rid of whatever is weighing on me or whatever I'm feeling. Right. So I was feeling that today, but I looked at the weather forecast and the weather was saying that it was going to be a horrible day. So that meant that's not a good idea. So I began the day by sitting out on my balcony with some tea and my journal. But I felt tired because I think I even texted you this morning like, oh, I feel like I could go back to sleep. But I couldn't bring myself to go back to sleep because I started thinking about, well, what can I get accomplished today since I'm not working? What can I do? And then a part of me was like, it's okay if you do nothing.
Right.
And I was like, but that doesn't feel right.
Right.
And so
there's so much to do.
Because there's so many things to do. And then something will pop up like the alert about the job page opening for wine jobs or whatever with the Roots Fund. So I was like, oh, I need to get my resume done. And then there was this snippet of a podcast, of a YouTube podcast thing that came across my scrolling while I was out on the balcony. And I was like, oh, I want to watch that. And, I'm not usually one to watch stuff on YouTube like that, like a TV show.
Right.
And I actually sat.
That's my style.
That's you. I mean, I watched JBP with you.
Yeah.
But I actually sat and watched a whole interview of someone that I admire, Nicole Kane, aka Hello Nicole, XO Nicole, all that stuff, formerly Nicole Bitchy. And she was talking about these transitions of her life over the last 20 years, things that have happened in her career. And I listened and I thought about it. And there were some things that I tapped on that I discussed in therapy yesterday. And I was just like, wow, how appropriate was it for me to catch this?
Isn't that crazy?
Today.
Right.
Of all days. I was like, really?
Right.
Like, this was the session that we were talking about yesterday. So it was really good to watch that. And then also just scrolling and seeing, good content, good stuff. Like, not the ratchet, whatever,
Right.
But just, good stuff. And then I journaled a little bit. And then when I finished watching that show, I was like, okay, I'm going to lay down for 15 minutes. It was 12:15. So I was like, okay, till 12:30. No, it was 12:10. So I was like, 20 minutes, I'm just going to lay this down. I didn't wake up until 12:45.
30 minutes later.
Yes, 30 minutes. It was a power nap, and it felt really good. So I said, okay, I feel better. I feel a bit refreshed.
It's nothing like a power nap.
Let me go shower. Let me get myself together so I can go and work on this wine resume and, get something down on paper and feel like I've accomplished something.
Yep.
I didn't get to do the yoga stretches that I wanted to do today.
You had good intentions.
I had the intentions. I did find the flights.
Yes, you did.
So I accomplished that.
2 out of 3 things done on your list, right?
2 out of 3 things done. The resume isn't done, but at least
you got it on it though.
There's a good chunk of things.
Yeah.
So in all of that, I feel like I'm tired and I know I'll probably sleep really hard, but I also feel like I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I hear you. There's that. I mean, that's how it usually is when you take a Thursday off.
Oh my god!
It's like, well, do I want to go in on Friday?
No,
I don't want to go on Friday regularly.
Right.
I took Thursday off.
So there's that. Just a lot of reflection, a lot of thought about some things.
Yeah.
With me and life, and it's tiring, and it's it's not. That type of stuff is not fun all the time, but sometimes you have breakthroughs. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just are in a moment with your thoughts, and it's a good time to just do it. So I felt like it was a good day, but damn, I'm tired.
Yeah, that's how it goes, man. It was rough.
I didn't cry today, though, so I'm doing good.
No, well, you be misleading the people from saying that. You make it sound like you cry every day or something.
I don't cry every day, but sometimes when I get emotional, like, I cry.
And not that there's anything wrong with crying, but if you're crying every day, it's like maybe, something to discuss.
There's nothing wrong. No, it's not like that. But sometimes, things will take you to a space. Yeah. And you let out some tears. And they're not bad. It's healthy. It's cleansing.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
Yeah, man. Like when I watch Will Smith when he was like, how come my dad don't want me?
Yeah.
Uncle Phil, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shed a tear, son.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, man, why you don't want them?
Yeah. So yeah, but in all of the journaling and introspection, reflection, I ain't cry. So all right, we doing good.
You doing all right, man.